What's up, guys? How we doing tonight? Happy Memorial Day to everybody. We got a break number 646 PD. This is a case of the new UEFA Champions League. It's got all of the Champions Leagues. It's got the Europa League. It's got the Conference Champions. It's got the and of course the Europa League. So good luck to everybody. This is should be 8 boxes. It should have 12 packs per box. Let's do this. All right. There's 4 boxes. Move these over here. Other 4 boxes are right here. Should have 3 autos per box, I believe, if I remember right here. Yep, 3 autos per box. A black laser autos is what we're looking for, guys. All right, hello, my friend. I hope you're having a great Memorial weekend. Carlos, Neymar Jr. hitting a super refractor. Hello, he just has a chrome auto. Okay, well, good luck to you, Carlos. And yes, I'm having a great weekend. My son graduated from college with his AA this weekend, and he's going to be going to UNLV for his bachelor's, so I'm totally excited about that. Of course, this is the toppers, so I'm going to throw these away, guys. I'm not sending those out to people. I just one more thing to put in the box. There we go. First box. Unfortunately, my Manchester United lost to Tottenham this last Thursday. I was very sad to see that. I was hoping that my Manchester United could beat Tottenham, but it didn't happen. So, and Garnacho leaving does suck. Yes, he does. I mean, he's only 20 years old. They're not, I don't, and, I mean, he's got to learn to shut his mouth. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest with you, he's got to learn to shut his mouth, but he kind of brought it upon himself. It's going to be a rough off season for my Red Devils, but, let's see, what we can do in the off season. I'm more worried about losing Bruno. So, all right, guys, here we go. Box number 1. You're a Milan fan, guys. I love Pulisic. I love Milan. That's actually my Italian team that I follow. So, all right, here we go, boys. Let's have some fun. We got a refractor of Bellerin, Hector Bellerin on the refractor. That's not numbered. We got Olabareta. That's for Bilbao. Rookie for Bilbao. That is also not numbered. But that blue one right there should be numbered right there. Barrios. That is 73 out of 150. 73 of 150 for Atletico Madrid. That is Bayer. Bayer on the refractor. There is Kubarsi Kubarsi on the Wonder Kids. That is a sick looking card. I love the Wonder Kids cards. These I will top load. I really, really like these. And then our first auto. Nice one. For the Kingsley Coman spot. That is 62 of 150 on the Kingsley Coman spot. Plays for Bayern. This guy's good. Auto to 150 right there. Nice. On the Hyper, we got Santiago Jimenez. Endrick, nice rookie right there for Real. There's the man leaving City. I wish he would come across the street to us. But that's Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne on the Speckles. On the Galazzo, Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. United beat Aston Villa today. That was nice to see. Oh, man. We got one of those black laser autos coming up, guys. Black laser autos. That is sick. This insert right here is probably for Feyenoord. We got Timber here. I like that one. Tosin on the refractor. Savinho on the Wonder Kids. That's Thomas Muller right there for the Thomas Muller spot. This one is 42 of 75. 42 of 75. There it is right there. Black laser auto. Look at that. That's Ethan Wheatley. That's for the Ethan Wheatley spot on the black laser auto. That is 1 out of 5, guys. 1 out of 5. Ethan Wheatley, young rookie for United. Nice hit for the Ethan Wheatley spot. This is the first box. Yes, sir. It is a red to 5. Yes, sir. Black laser autograph, red to 5. That is sick. Future stars of Lopez, Federmin, Ranieri on the rookie Speckles. And there's Otamendi. Otamendi spot. If anybody knows what this insert is, name of it is, can you tell me, please? Because I cannot remember. I'm totally spacing on it and blanking right now. Our next auto is a black laser Adeyemi. On the black laser auto, Karim Adeyemi. And this one is not numbered. This one is not numbered. The hero variation. Okay, is that it's not what I heard, but I mean it could be. I mean, the person that I heard it from could be wrong. So there's Barcola. There's Washin. Lucas Bergvall on the Wonder Kids. Furuashi on the Golazzo. Circle of Power. Okay, that sounds right. That sounds like what somebody told me. Circle of Power. Thanks, Sound Soccer Cards. How you doing today, my friend? There's Wheatley on the refractor. Tavernier on the speckles. That is Morgan Rogers on the green. Morgan Rogers, 58 out of 99 for Aston Villa. Nice hit for the Morgan Rogers spot. There's Bailey. Leon Bailey on the refractor. Unai Hernandez on the Wonder Kids. A fourth auto. Yildiz. Kenan Yildiz, 157 out of 199. We got an extra auto in this box so far. Supposed to get 3. We got 4 so far. I like that. I like it. Thank you, Topps. Maeda on the Hyper. On the speckles, we got Adeyemi. On the Golazo, Holvik. Vaholvik. On the circle of one box, 2 black lasers. Yep. First box, 2 black lasers and an extra auto. Circle of Power. That one is for Paris Saint-Germain, but this is going to the Kang In Lee spot. Kang In Lee. Schick on the refractor. Mayulu on the Wonder Kids. That's Connor Gallagher. That is 236 out of 250. 236 of 250 on the magenta. There is Future Stars Lamine Yamal. On the refractor, Johnny Cardozo. That is Obi Cheeto Obi for United on the speckle. Cheeto Obi spot. Alistair Johnson. Lamine Yamal on the Future Stars Hyper. Denise Gould on the refractor. Waneri on the Wonder Kids. Balogun on the Golazo. And that is box number 1. Box number 1 got us an extra auto. It got us, let's see, what is that? 4 5 numbered cards. And a whole lot of really cool cards. That was a nice first box. 2 lasers. 2 lasers in the first box. One was numbered and one was red to 5. Box number 2. Box number 2. All right, my friends, here we go. Box number 2. That is Nusa on the refractor. Tosin for Chelsea for the Tosin Araboyo Speckle. That is Alexander Arnold on the green lava. 15 out of 199. 15 of 199. It's actually kind of aqua or teal because the green is to 99. Min-jae Kim on the refractor. Yildiz on the Wonder Kid. Our first auto, that's Jaden Dans. Jaden Dans. Rookie auto. Rookie refractor auto, not numbered. On the hyper, we got Unai Gomez. We got Mickey Moore on the refractor. That is Fermin Lopez on the Future Star Speckle. Golazo of Boniface. Circle of Power. That is for Real Betis, but that is going to the Isa Luzoli Abde as a Luzopi spot. That's Danny Olmo on the refractor. Alexander Pavlovich on the Wonder Kid. There's Unai Hernandez. That one is 24 of 250. 24 of 250 on the magenta. Let's hit some Rafinha or Buffon. Okay, Alex, we'll work on that. Absolutely, buddy. Is that another black laser auto? It is. A third black laser auto. This is box number 2, my friend. Box number 2. This is an orange. Orange to 25 black laser auto of Jude Bellingham. What a hit for the Jude Bellingham spot. 7 out of 25. Black laser autograph to 25. Our third black laser auto. Holy cow. There's Rodrigo on the refractor. Guile on the speckles. Where's Minamino? Ramos. That's Casade on the rookie refractor. Cheetah Obi on the rookie Wonder Kids. Victor Gyökeres on the Golazo. Wow. Not according to this. I'll grab the box right now. Give me a second. According to the box, it says 3 autos per box. Look for exclusive black autos. It doesn't say they're guaranteed. It just says that there should be 3 autos per box. So if they're not guaranteed, and we've hit 3 in the first 2 boxes. Well, first box and a half. So that's sick. That is sick. Here we go. Refractor of Eduardo Camavinga and Bellerin on the speckle. That is a green Future Star of Assane Diao. Assane Diao. That is 46 of 99. 46 of 99. Ter Stegen. First horizontal card we've had. That is Alistair Johnson. Alistair Johnson. We got a gold coming. It could be a gold auto. There is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal on the Wonder Kids. And it is a gold auto of David Silva. Nice. 15 out of 50. 15 out of 50. David Silva. Yeah, but it's not guaranteed to be in there. Sound Soccer. It doesn't say that there's going to be one in there in every box. I mean, I don't want to say it's going to be in there and then there's one doesn't show up. You know what I'm saying? There is Vinicius Jr. on the Circle of Power. Martinez on the Hyper. Camarada on the Refractor. Bayer on the Speckles, and Griezmann on the Golazo. But there's usually one per box. Okay. I mean, that's great. I mean, I love that. But, I mean, I don't want to get a box and not have one, and then we're like, oh, you know, we missed out. Circle of Power, rookie. Is that who I think it is? It's Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly on the rookie. We got Timber on the rookie refractor. Camarada on the Wonder Kid. We got a blue of Bremer. Gleason Bremer, 31 out of 150. Should have what? One more auto in this box? Duranville on the refractor. That's Endrick on the rookie Speckles. Rodrigo. Rasmus Højlund on the Hyper. Martin Fernandez on the rookie. There's Ethan Wheatley on the Wonder Kids. Xavi Simons on the Golazo. Oh no, we got all 3 autos. We got 3, 6, yeah, 7. So yeah, we got all 3. Circle Power has 3 variations: base, and then high voltage, and then Shockwave. Okay, sick. Soccer cards. That is sick, buddy. Thank you. I think all of ours are just basics, right? Oh, wait, that might be... Those look basic. That one looks like it's high... That's Shockwave? Okay. So these are base. This one's Shockwave, and then high voltage. Okay, perfect, man. Sick. Those are sick cards. Box number 3. I heard that the Circle of Powers could be numbered also. Is that correct? No numbered Circle of Powers. Okay. Somebody said they could be numbered. I just wanted to verify it. Like I said, this is the first time I'm opening this stuff, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. All right, box number 3. Okay, so that has got to be the Mo Salah. This one's got to be not the Shockwave, but the High Voltage. Yep, okay. Yes, this is break 646 BD, Super Sony. So that's cool. So yeah, you can definitely tell. There's the base, High Voltage, and Shockwave. That's sick, dude. That is sick. Those cards are sick. Jeremy Doku on the silver, on the refractor. There's Paul Victor. Come on, focus. There's Victor on the speckles. There's Rodrigo De Paulo. That is 103 out of 299. 103 of 299. Do I have the delight breaks coming? No, I don't have delight breaks scheduled. None that I'm aware of. I have this. I may be doing again some Premier League Select. Possibly not this week, but next week. That is a blue Wonder Kid, 100 out of 150. Mbaye. Aklioche on the refractor. Yoni on the Wonder Kid. How about Virgil van Dijk on the green auto? Nice hit for the Virgil van Dijk spot. Number 12 out of 99. 12 out of 99 on the Virgil van Dijk auto. Jesus. Dude, this has been a crazy break so far. I mean, my goodness. Girassi on the Hyper. Weston McKennie on the refractor. Raul Asensio on the speckles. There's Morientes on the Galazzo. Alright, HP Studio, I will try my darndest. We should have a bunch more autos still coming. There's Pedri. Pedri right there on the Circle of Power. We got Christian Pulisic on the refractor. Endrick on the Wonder Kid. There's Archie Gray to 199. Archie Gray to 199. 186 out of 199. Donnarumma. That's a great looking card. How about Bruno Fernandes auto on the black lasers? Black laser Bruno Fernandes. Holy cow. This one is not numbered. Not numbered on the Bruno Fernandes auto. Who's got Bruno Fernandes today? Trey Nyoni on the refractor. That's Maduke. Rodri. On the hyper, Jude Bellingham. Kai Havertz on the refractor. Archie Gray on the Wonder Kid. Bakayoko on the Galazzo. There's Dessers on the refractor. Openda on the speckles. Rodri on the blue. Hey, soccer. What is this insert called? I can't remember. Is this on the World Traveler? Is it called World Traveler? Final Destination. Okay. Final Destination, 114 out of 150 of Rodri. Bonye Gittins on the refractor. Kevin on the Wonder Kids. Our next auto, it is 159 out of 199. That is Matty Warhurst. Rookie, Matty Warhurst. Barrios on the hyper. Mayulu on the refractor. That is Thuram on the speckles. Dembele on the Galazzo. There's Jude Bellingham on the Circle of Power. The Jude Bellingham spot's doing really well tonight so far. Boniface on the refractor. Pau Victor on the Wonder Kid. That's a gold of Maduke. Noni Maduke, that is 47 out of 50. 47 out of 50. I thought I moved you guys forward. Savinho. There's Yeoman Son. Benjamin Sesko on the Final Destination refractor. Wow. 38 out of 50. Marks of excellence. Jamal Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Marks of excellence on card auto. Dude, that is sick. That is sick right there. Wow. Dude, this case is amazing. This has been great. Gabel. And there's Darvik. 52 out of 52. Bruno Fernandes. This has got to be a logo fractor. Logo fractor. A Topps logo fractor of Bruno Fernandes to 52. Dude, that's sick. That's box 3. Holy crap, box 3 was loaded. Yeah, Bruno's having a good night too. Bruno's the Topps fractor. In baseball, they call them logo fractors because it's got the Topps logo. So yeah. But yeah, Topps fractor, logo fractor, that's awesome. Either way, that's a beautiful card. And it's a bookend 52 of 52. Sick looking card. Box 4. Box number 4. In a super high-end dual auto, you guys still randomize. Absolutely. If it's 2 players on the same card, yes, it will be randomized. High-end or low-end, doesn't matter if it's 2 players, it will be randomized, my friend. Absolutely. Here we go, box number 4. There's Oscar Bob on the refractor. Schick on the speckles. We got Tomori on the Aqua. That is 124 of 199. There is Otada. I think it's Otada. And there's one area on the Wonder Kids. Our next auto, Warren Zaire-Emery. That is a magenta auto. And it is not numbered. Oh, no, there it is. I'm like, jeepers. 59 of 75. 59 of 75. They couldn't have put it in a worse spot on the magenta. Red auto incoming. Okay. There is Liberali on the Hyper. On the refractor, you got Donnarumma. On the speckle, you got Johnny Cardoso. Malin on the Galazzo. There is Theo Hernandez, Circle of Power. Rodrigo De Paul on the refractor. Mbaye on the Wonder Kids. There's Otamendi on the magenta. 97 of 250. 97 of 250. Black laser auto of Granit Xhaka. And this one is also not numbered. Not numbered. Losada on the refractor. There is Watchen on the speckles. Julian Brandt, Final Destination. Kobe Manu, Hyper. Brandt on the refractor. Watchen on the Wonder Kids. Mbappe on the Golazo. Nicholas Jackson on the refractor. There's Wheatley on the speckles. There's Paulinho 253 out of 299. Uniken refractor. Bergvall on the Wonder Kid. That is Kyogo Furuhashi on the auto. That is 117 out of 250. 117 out of 250. Zeroli, Natali, there's Bailey, Golazo of Barea. Has Keita popped? No, not yet. Circle of Power, that is David Fratisi, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kubarsi on the Wonder Kids. Future star Mark Guiu, I think. 139 out of 150. Renders. Mbaye. Mike Magnan on the Final Destination. Darwin Nunez, Chiesa, Savino, Warhurst on the Golazo. That is box number 4. We had a little bit of a Cheetah Obi. I don't think we had an auto. I think we had a numbered card of Cheetah Obi. So, I know I've seen a couple of them. Super Sony. Box number 5. UK is getting those logo fractor boxes, I believe baseball usually has. Oh, okay. Yeah, baseball usually has the logo fractor boxes. They're a fun rip. If anybody's into the Premier League breakaway boxes, I will have some on my live show on Friday night, and either Friday night or Saturday night. I think it's going to be Saturday night. So if anybody wants to stop by, I have the boxes. This is box number 5. Yes, it is, HB. On the refractor. There's Saka. Bukayo Saka, 111 out of 250. Inyoni. First auto, refractor auto of George Elan Kahana. I do not actually know how to say that name. That one's got me a little stumped. Not numbered. Olisi on the hyper. Paulinho on the refractor. Harry Amos on the speckles. Barea on the Galazzo. There is Kamavinga on the Circle of Power. Hendrick on the Wonder Kids. There's Dans, Jaden Dans on the blue. That is 8 out of 150. Black Laser Green. Black Laser Green rookie. Gianluca Prestiani. Gianluca Prestiani, 93 of 99. 93 of 99. Cisco on the Final Destination. Archie Gray, Wonder Kid, Warhurst on the Galazzo. Minamino refractor. Barcola on the speckles. That is a blue of Babadi. Isaac Babadi, 138 out of 150. Kevin on the Wonder Kid. That is a logo fractor or a Topps fractor auto. Oh, wow. 47 of 52 on the Rodrigo auto. Who asked me for Rodrigo earlier? Holy cow. 47 of 52. That is sick. That is a sick auto right there. Tobias, Leao, Jimenez, Prestiani. There is Phil Foden on the Circle of Power. That is Givario Reed. That is 67 out of 75. 67 out of 75. Purple Wave. Bernal. There is a Future Star Speckle of Lamine Yamal. Minamino on the Final Destination. Vinny Jr. on the Refractor. Barcola on the Wonder Kid. Banguila. Come on, Berbatov. Okay. We'll see what I can do. See what I can do. Box number 6. Box number 6. Did I see it? I have no idea. I don't remember. I may have. I don't remember, my friend. With so many cards, it's hard for me to see all the players. So I will keep an eye out for Berbatov. Woo! Wow. That's nice. Zaire Emery. On the high voltage. I believe this one's the high voltage. Yeah. That's Kellyman, Omari Kellyman, 3 out of 250. Pepe. Mayulu. Wonder Kid. And our next auto, Babadi. Isaac Babadi on the auto. That is a blue to 150 on the Future Stars. Future Stars blue to 150. There's Frankie de Jong on the Hyper. That is Taverniers. James Taverniers on the Circle of Power. Douglas Luiz. That is 10 out of 99 on the green. Black Laser Auto. Black Laser Auto. This one looks purple or magenta. Rookie. There's Matty Warhurst. Matty Warhurst. That is 53 of 75. 53 of 75 on the purple. Mkhitaryan on the Final Destination. Morgan Rogers. Kubarsi. Pau Victor. Grab some more top loaders. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Second half of box 6. Here we go. Second half, box 6. Camavinga. That's Savona, 122 out of 150. Ryan Giggs, Hall of Fame auto right there. Ryan Giggs, 25 out of 75. That is a Ryan Giggs legend auto. Played for United. On the Circle of Power, we got Ricardo Pepi. Garnacho on the refractor. Archie Gray on the Wonder Kid. We got Reanders. Tijani Reanders on the Aqua. 148 of 199. Go. Box number 6. Box number 7. right, box number 7. Here we go. Sane. Bergevall. Lewandowski. That is Robert Lewandowski, 205 out of 299. One of my favorite players. Whether he's playing in Argentina or he was playing at United, wherever he goes, I like Angel Di Maria. Unai Hernandez. Auto. That is nice one. Denzel Dumfries. Denzel Dumfries. That's a nice one for Inter. 76 out of 150, but it goes to the Dumfries spot. I know it doesn't go to the There's not a team break, but very nice. I think these guys are going to win the Champions League. I think Inter's going to win it. I think they're going to beat PSG. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. What was this one called again? It was High Voltage. It was Circle of Power. Yone Gittins. Shockwave. Thank you. High Voltage, then Shockwave. That's a 6 Shockwave right there. I like that one. Lewandowski, Musiala. Those are nice looking cards. There's a Shockwave right there of George Ilikana, Phil Foden, Mayulu. There's Victor, Pau Victor, 108 out of 199. Mbappe on the Golazo. So what is it, next Saturday, or is it next Sunday, the Champions League finals? I think it's what, next Saturday? Who's everybody got? On the Shockwave, Mickey Van de Ven. Mickey Van de Ven for Tottenham. Your Europa League champions. I hate saying that. I hate saying that. Martinelli. Arroyo. There's Darwin Nunez, 235 out of 250. 235 of 250. Jimenez. Kubarsi. Ooh, how about a nice Savinho auto? 164 of 250. Maybe that's why City didn't play well this year. They were too busy signing autographs for these boxes. Xavi, Bastoni, Valverde, Griezmann on the Golazo. I shouldn't say anything. PSG just to prove Mbappe is cursed. Oh, wow. You know what, Joshua? I like that. I really like that idea. I have no idea, my friend. It's possible. We'll do a recap at the end. I honestly could not tell you off the top of my head. There is Rodrigo De Paul on the Circle of Power. Zeroli, 137 out of 250. There is a black laser. It looks blue. Black laser blue auto. It's a rookie. Wow, that is 2 now for Matty Warhurst. 2 autos for Matty Warhurst. This one is not numbered on the blue. I guess it's city colors. Not numbered on this auto. Fonzo Davies, Nicholas Jackson, Alistair Johnston on the Final Destination. Weah, Harder, Wanari, Simons. And we are down to our last box of the break, guys. Was that 3 now for Warhurst? Was that 3 ABC? Did I miscount? Holy cow. Warhurst is eating. Warhurst is eating. Final box. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Here we go, my friends. Sergio Aguero. All right, we'll see what we can do. My goodness. Man, I thought Prism had some dust. Man, this Topps Chrome has some dust. Woo-wee! Alright. First 6 packs are right here. We're going to start with the first 6 packs. And then the last 6 will go pack by pack just to have some fun. Hopefully we can save some autos. Douglas Luiz, Nusa. That is a gold Schick. 30 out of 50. 30 out of 50, Patrick Schick. How about a second Dumfries auto? Denzel Dumfries. This one is 82 of 199. Second auto of the break for him. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm squeezing him as hard as I can. Kelman Song Galaza. That Nico Williams? It is Nico Williams on the Circle of Power. That is Ross McCausland. 120 out of 150. Allison Becker on the Final Destination. Luis Diaz. Alright, so we should have 2 autos in that last half. We should have 2 autos in that last half right there. So, good luck to everybody on the last 2 autos. Here we go, guys. Pack by pack. Last 6 packs of the break. You guys have been wonderful. Just a little FYI, if you do not hit in the break, that means you skunk completely and do not hit any of your players that you purchased. We will be sending out skunk packs as so little things for you guys. We cannot refund your shipping, so please do not ask. But we will be sending out things for you guys. We have little things to send out. So we will make sure you get stuff based on what you spent on your spots. Here we go, last 6 packs. I don't see an auto in this one. I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks like one of those Final Destinations, but looks a little bit different. Oh, there we go. There's a black laser. Black laser auto right there for everybody to see. We'll save that till the end. There's Otamendi on the magenta, 149 out of 250. 149 out of 250. That is Beno Gittins on the Circle of Power. There's Lamine Yamal on the Wonder Kids. Is that an auto? Nope. Rodrigo. And Dessers. Looks like a green auto. Possible green auto coming. Sit it there just in case it's a green auto. I think it is. And our final pack. Thomas Muller. There's Danny Olmo. Alphonso Davies, 190 out of 199. All right. We'll do the green auto first. Green auto first. Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa, 48 out of 99. And our last auto of the break is a black laser. Color kind of looks like kind of pinkish red. Jeremy Frimpong. Jeremy Frimpong. This one is not numbered. Plays for Leverkusen. Jeremy Frimpong on the black laser auto. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. Let me go ahead and get a few things cleared off here. And we will recap everything. Here we go. Alright, to 299, we got Lewandowski and Paulinho. And DePaul. To 250, we got Otamendi, Zeroli, Nunez, Kellyman, Saka, Otamendi, Hernandez, and Gallagher. These are the 199, Alphonso Davies, Paul Victor. We got Renders, Tomori, Gray, and Alexander Arnold. To 150 on the Blues, future star of McCausland, Savona. We got a future star of Isaac Babadi. Jaden Dans, future star Mark Guiyu. We got Rodri. We got Mbaye, Bremer, and Barrios. These are to 99. Douglas Luiz, future stars of Asane Diallo, and future star Morgan Rogers. These are to 75. Javario Reed and Thomas Muller. This is a Topps Fractor of Bruno Fernandes, 52 of 52. And our golds to 50, we got Patrick Schick and Noni Maduke. Our autos, not numbered. Ellen Kahena and Dan's. Our black lasers, not numbered autos. That is Jeremy Frimpong, Matty Warhurst, Grant Xhaka, Kareem Adeyemi, and Bruno Fernandes. To 250, 164 to 250 Savinho, and Furuhashi, 117 out of 250. These are to 199. We had Dumfries, Warhurst, and future star of Yildiz. To 150, we have Dumfries, future star of Babadi, and Kingsley Coman. To 99, Federico Chiesa, Virgil van Dijk, and Gianluca Prestiani on the black laser. These are to 75. Ryan Giggs, Legend Hall of Famer. Warren Zaire Emery and Matty Warhurst. Third auto. This one is a black laser to 75. To 52 on the Topps logo, Rodrigo. To 50, David Silva. David Silva. Jude Bellingham to 25 on the black laser orange auto. On the red, Ethan Wheatley, rookie for Man United. Congratulations to the Ethan Wheatley spot. That is the lowest number card of the day, and it's an auto, 1 of 5. The cool auto of the day goes to Marks of Excellence on card, Jamal Musiala. 38 out of 50. There you go, my friends. There's your break. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you hit. Again, I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Peace.